Hey guys, welcome back to the Comic Book Lowdown. I'm Wellington, bringing you guys a haul video. I was about to say weekly, but let's be honest, do not do this weekly anymore. Just whenever I can and feel like it. But I will show you guys my haul. Got some cool comics today. Also, one other thing that I got last week that I'll just show to you guys first, since I didn't get it this week, but I got it last week, and that is this Wolverine Mark Millar omnibus, which is pretty cool. And everything, all of this and all of this, when you take off the dust jacket here, everything is really just the same, but with its inks and in black and white. So you see that and you see that, which is pretty cool. I got it last week now, and I've just been reading it all the time, and so I'm almost halfway through it. This is kind of what I've been reading in my breaks between reading my single issues from the week and reading my Amazing Spider-Man omnibus, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, which is I would show, but is actually propping up my phone right now as my camera stand, so I can't show that. I also just have so many books to read, because they're all like omnibuses. So I've got this omnibus, Wolverine, which is smaller, but still an omnibus, Amazing Spider-Man, which is 1,088 pages, and then the Roger Stern Spider-Man one, which is on my bed over there, and extremely heavy, which is like 1,244 pages, something like that. I've got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books that I got very long time ago that I have not read. I've only read like one issue from the first volume and need to read those. I've got a couple trades. I've got the Death of Superman that Incredible CJ gave to me that I have to read. Spider-Man Blue I have to read, and one more trade that I got today that I will show later, that I have to read, including the weekly issue. So there's just a lot on my plate as far as reading goes, and I'm trying to get it done. I read in between my classes and on break at work, so I've been getting that done. Here's one thing I got from my shop for free, because they just gave it to me for free today. I didn't really want it, but it was free. So this Avengers Age of Ultron calendar, I don't really do calendars, but again, free, so what the heck. I think this is for 2016, so I can't even like put it up yet, because it does not mean anything. Actually, no, it does mean something. It started already. So it starts in June of this year. We are in July, so I've missed a month. So hopefully that character was not a cool one. Anyways, back to the haul. So you saw the Wolverine book, you saw this calendar, and now I've got the books. So first one here is Fight Club 2, issue number 3. This book, it's alright so far. It should read better altogether, but I am questioning myself as to why I'm getting it. Fight Club is a great movie. It's not my favorite movie ever. And when Fight Club 2 was announced in comic book form, I was super excited about it. I thought it was an awesome idea. But now that I'm thinking back to it, I'm like, well, maybe I should have just left it at the movie. Because this book, it's doing good stuff, but it's a little bit confusing. I don't really know too much of what's happening. I have a pretty good grasp of it. I don't like knowing who the narrator is now. In the movie, he's nameless, and now, because this is a sequel, he had to have a name eventually. So we know his name, and he has a son, and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna keep getting it. I pretty sure it's a mini series or maxi series, so I guess I'll just get the whole thing and then read it, review it, and if I don't like it, probably keep it until I don't want to have it anymore. Anyways, so just noticed I only had 3 issues, and it kind of expands the whole palette here, because 1 indie, 1 Marvel, 1 DC. The Marvel one here is Old Man Logan issue number 3. Admittedly have not read Old Man Logan, the original story. That's why I have the Mark Millar, because Old Man Logan is in the back of this. Let me just go ahead and hit that. Old Man Logan is in this book, so that's why I've got that. But Old Man Logan Secret Wars tie-in doesn't really require me to have had read Old Man Logan. Maybe just have a small grasp of what the story was, which I do. And it's freaking awesome. This and Spider-Man Renew Your Vows are probably my 2 favorite Secret War tie-ins. So that's pretty cool. This book is just awesome. So there's that. And then the final issue I have here comes from DC, and that's Deathstroke number 8. It's a really cool book still. There was a really long hiatus time, I think because of Convergence, that the book stopped coming out for a little bit. I thought it was canceled, but it wasn't. And this cover is freaking awesome, with Wonder Woman and Deathstroke fighting. I don't know if I've ever seen Wonder Woman and Deathstroke fight before. I'm sure it's happened, but I've never seen it, so this is something I've been really excited for ever since seeing the cover for it initially. And this book is still really cool, just a really good action book, kind of the kind of book that, like, if you want to kind of just lose yourself in a book and just be filled with action, if you just want to read an action movie, this is what the book is. It's who the character is. And finally, the trade that I had mentioned beforehand is this one here, Punisher Max, the 4th volume of Jason Aaron's Punisher Max. This is Punisher Max Homeless. After I finish this, I will put out a review on Jason Aaron's Punisher Max, because it's wonderful. Like, every bit of it is extremely good. So I'll put out a review of Jason Aaron's Punisher Max. I also have a review planned, a series review planned on Gotham Central. I've read all 4 volumes of that, and that is an amazing story, but it's just about getting the time to read it, or time to review it. But anyways, that's it for me, guys. Glad you guys watched this video, those of you who watched, and thank you again. I'm Wellington, signing off for the Comic Book Lowdown. See you guys next time.